Mr. Gandhi, welcome to Stanford.
Democracy isn't just about an opposition party. It's about a set of institutions that support the opposition party. And those institutions were either captured, certainly weren't playing the role that they're supposed to play. The entire opposition is struggling in India. Huge financial dominance, institutional capture. And so we decided to walk across the country. Started with about 125 people, and it fundamentally transformed the way we think about our country, about our people, about politics, about what is important. It was the most beautiful experience of my life. We met what I would best describe as the soul of our country. Because we came into contact with an intelligence that we had never seen, right? And we saw this with farmers, with laborers, with small businessmen, everybody. And so this silence descended on us, and we just sort of stopped talking and started listening. And we heard tales of immense suffering. I was walking, and a young man came and started walking with me. So he had no arms. And we started talking, and I asked him, listen, what do you do? And he looked at me and he said, I'm a mechanic. So I said, can I come and see what you do? And he said, yeah. And then he proceeded to take us and show us how he serviced a motorcycle with his feet. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. He took apart the entire engine with his feet, and he put the entire engine back together with his feet. I can't do it with my hands. And we saw clearly the disconnect between our politics and our people. And here was this group of people. In a few weeks it became thousands and then millions, just walking. While we were walking, we had no force. Force was completely on the other side. They had the institutions, they had the media, they had social media, they had everything. And all the force at the disposal of the government of India could do nothing. And I realized that force and power are two completely different things. Most people, politicians in particular, confuse force and power, and they think they're the same thing. Power is an act of imagination. Power is in the present. It is not linear. And power comes when you go close to the truth. The reason we could not be stopped by force is because we were weaving around near the truth. And what was really interesting to me was it didn't matter how much force the other side had. They simply could not transfer that force into power. You know, people who ask us, so when are you going to stop? We're like, we're not going to stop, we're going all the way to Kashmir. No, you're not going to be able to go to Kashmir. They told me in Kashmir that, look, if you walk the last 4 days, you're going to get killed. I was like, fine, no problem, let them do it. It doesn't matter how much force the other person has. You can still have power. And it is determined by how close you are and how precise you are with regards to the truth. You can see these moments of power versus truth in history. My leader, Mahatma Gandhi, fought the entire British Empire. He had no force. They had all the force, all the structures, the army, everything. Didn't matter. The Declaration of Independence here in the United States, again, a moment of power, a moment of truth. I think there are difficult times, but there are also times of opportunity. I think there are times when acts of true power will resonate and can transform the way we think of ourselves.